Hey YouTubers, welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet of NBA 2K15 MyCareer with Terrell Bonds. This is episode 2, and as you see here, we're looking at social media here, getting ready for our first game here as a Phoenix Suns. We're now officially a part of a NBA team. Now we still have to prove ourselves here. As you see here, the minutes here, and there you see we're I think in the 10th spot there. With the 82 overall, and we only get about 8 minutes in the game. So we'll get about 8 minutes there. We'll see what we can do with those 8 minutes. Those are going to be precious minutes for us to kind of show off what we can do and whatnot. Of course, there you see some of the guys there on the team, the Morris Twins, former KU Jayhawk guys. Of course, that's my favorite college team, right? Been for years growing up. But, of course, there's other guys on the squad there that are just as good. And now we're going to take a look at some of the NBA most valuable races, or I should say most valuable player, and some other awards right now. Of course, we're in the middle of towards the middle of the season, and we'll see here what we can do to help this team get hopefully to the playoffs or whatnot. But like I said, we got 8 minutes. We'll try to prove ourselves to this squad, and hopefully, work hard enough so we can get a starting position here for the Phoenix Suns. So, like I said, this I believe it's either a 10. I think it's a 10-game contract with the Suns, and then once we get that contract, we can hopefully, if we do well enough, we'll get a reasonable full-time contract. So, let's take it to the locker room actually before we get to the court and see what Terrell is up to.
So you the rookie that's gonna shock the world, huh?
Sure as heck gonna try.
Good, I'm glad you're here. Just remember, it's all out there for you. Work hard, listen, watch how we do, and you got a chance to be something special. Now let's see what you got.
Thanks. I'm happy to be here, man. I'm pumped. Let's do it.
Phoenix Suns! Starting at center, standing 6'11", number 22, Miles Lovely. A 6'10" forward from Kansas, number 11, Morris. At small forward, standing 6'8", number 14, Gerald Green. At point guard, at 5'9" number 3, Isaiah Thomas. And a 6'3" guard from Slovenia, number 1, the Dragon, Goran Dragic. The head coach of your home team is Jeff Hornacek.
It's game time in Phoenix as the crowds at the U.S. Airways Center look to cheer on the Suns. And the Wizards head back to Washington after today's contest. They know this is the type of game they need to win if they're going to take the next step, facing a closely ranked team. No clear underdogs based on the tail of the tape.
And right now, they're in the middle of what could be the most demanding part of their schedule all season. I mean, this is the third game they'll have played in 4 days. You've got to get some sore muscles and tired, weary legs.
Get up. You're going in.
Here we go.
Okay, so here we go. And so as we see here, we're guarding Andre Miller and we'll see what we can do against him. He's 75 overall, but there you see, goes up for a layup there, and the Miller will be called for a foul on that one, so that means our guy will be going on the line for the first time for his NBA career there. You see, nice call right there for the refs right there. So Terrell will go on the line here, and we'll see what he can do here. We'll see him hopefully score his first official bucket here in the NBA. And we'll see. Nope, doesn't get the first one. So we'll see here how he'll fare here on the second one. As we'll take a look here. And he'll go after his second bucket here. As we get towards the end of the first quarter here, it's 17-14. Phoenix behind by 3 here. So we're just going to see what Terrell can do here. And there you see, no, he misses the second one right there, so he can't score that one. So here we go, trying to do a little pick and roll there, but turns around, goes on the outside, and there you see, he gets his bucket right there. Nice shot right there. That's his first bucket there, and it's a three-pointer, and that's 3 points for him. So he goes up for another layup, and there, right there, you see he misses that one. Can't do nothing that one. So at the end of the first quarter there, you see it's 21-20. There you see Coach Jeff Hornacek there. Yelling out the plays there. Of course, they're playing against Washington. Of course, Washington not really known to be a team that can give you a hard time, but you can't really doubt any NBA team really, anybody can win it at any time. But you see 35-30 now as we get into the latter part of the second quarter here. He has 5 points so far at this point in the ball game. And then he shoots up that one, and no, he misses the 3 there. So now we'll go ahead and we'll see here. Just defense right there. Just does a good job there, defense, but they do end up getting the second chance points there. So now it makes it down 37-30 as we get close to the halftime portion of this ball game here. You see he is open and calling for the ball. He shoots that one, and that's a nice shot right there, mid-range shot right there. That's another 2 points. So now he has 7 points now in the ball game. So now 39-32. He goes up again, and this time misses that one. That would have been a not a 3 ball, but that would have been a 2 ball right there for him. So now it's 39-34. We're down just by 5 here in this basketball game. And there you see at halftime, we were down by 5 here, 39-34, and that will be how this first half goes. There you see Mr. Terrell Bonds there looking very focused here and ready to go here as we get ready for this game.
Hey guys, some keys to talk about from what I've seen so far. This is a tight ball game, but remember, this is our house. We played a pretty complete game so far, I'll say that. Love that I'm seeing the same effort and results on offense and defense. We showed some good upside with our offense. Let's keep things fresh. I don't want us to get caught in a rut. Keep the ball moving and run different plays each time down. Also, we can sacrifice some manpower on the defensive glass in this half in order to have opportunities to get the break started with bodies already headed up the court. We know we can take their best punches and hang with them. Now it's time to hit them with everything we got and see how they handle it.
Okay, so some inspirational words there from our head coach there. And as we get ready for the second half here, we'll see how much time we'll get to play here. And even though we only got about 8 points a game, or excuse me, 8 minutes per game. But here we are, 88-81 here. We're up by 7 here. As you see, we pretty much going to win this ball game here. And we're just beat up on a guy. He ended up scoring on us. And it makes it 88-84 final score there. As you see, Phoenix wins this one, and Terrell helps out with getting 7 points in the ball game. Of course, not as much help as he wants to be for this team, but of course, he's got to earn his stripes here and earn that spot there as a starter or sixth man or whatever, or to be a part of this team. So I mean, he's part of the team. He knows it, but he's just just a small part of this ball club, and it's up to him what he can do with his potential in this ball game.
Yeah, you look like someone stole your lunch money.
Might as well. I keep playing like this, man. I'm gonna be 10 days and
Man, have a little respect there. We win the game, man. That's all that matters here, all right?
I guess.
Straight up, you can't expect to adjust the NBA game in one night. Just keep working, studying film, put the time in the weight room every day. And before you know it, you'll be playing instead of thinking out there, all right?
Yeah, tomorrow's another day. Just gotta get back at it, right?
You already know.
All right, man.
Okay, so there you see, I just got done talking to one of the Morris twins there. I believe that was Mark Keefe. But there you see that game, we win that one 88-84. 7 points in that game. We get 326 VC. Of course, our next game is against the Bulls. We'll get 350 VC if we play that one. But there you see the social media there on the far right-hand side there. And then, of course, on the far left-hand side, there you see the total fans, team chemistry, and all that kind of stuff. So hopefully we will be able to get him more minutes there. You see he gets just about another extra minute there. So he'll be playing about 9 minutes per game here. And, of course, our job is just to make him better and get him the ability to make the starting rotation and be the sixth man or like I said, even in the starting rotation there. So we'll have to see what you can do in the next episode, you guys. So if you guys enjoyed the episode, please leave a like. Also, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel and check out other great series here on ESGNet. Not to mention, you guys can follow us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr. The links are down below in the description. And as always, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you guys next time.